What's really good, LeSBP Trading, Familia, Buenos dias, Bonjour, Bon dia, Salbona, Kumbonwa, Guten Abend, Masav Care, Aftav. Thank you all for tuning in. So today is going to be a relatively quick video. I didn't expect to actually jump into any trades, but I think I might have come up with something that, I can use. It is a counter trend trading strategy, which I don't recommend. I don't like, honestly. I'd rather trade with the trend, to be honest. But at the same time, I noticed that, with us just kind of sitting out, waiting for the market to give us our actual trade, um, it's giving me a little bit more to just do. Not that I want to just jump into trades. I'm not trying to say that I want to jump into trades randomly. But at the same time, I miss my opportunities, so I'm trying to see if there's any other opportunities that I can learn how to take. All right. If you don't know what we're doing here, we are doing what is called the Leap Trading Competition. All right, we have 15 days, 8 hours, and 14 minutes left on this. $25,000 in cash prizes and 6 additional months for your current subscription. The paper trading competition is back and we're shaking things up. This contest, the top 50 traders will compete for a share of $25,000 and 200 more traders will get 6-month extensions for their current plans. Leaderboard, I am 44,666 place, which is not a great number. Negative 42 and 15 cents of realized profit. And here is our top 10 winners currently right now at like $16,000. They might be more actually. Let me refresh that. Did it refresh? I don't even know. I think it refreshed. But yeah, so it looks like this guy's in first place. All right, so starting from bottom to top here, because I actually recorded the video already and my video camera froze. We are in literally buy trades for oil, Euro USD, silver, and gold. I did not get to take a trade for Ethereum, Bitcoin, or S&P 500. There is no real huge explanation on this, so I'm not going to go too far into depth. In reality, like I said, I'd rather be in the trend with the strategy, but actually found a way in using the 5 minute up to the 2 hour time frame for entry. I know that sounds ass backwards, and I know I'm not building my case very well right now, but I'm trying to learn a new lesson. Okay, so we ended up coming into this trade with a buy position. I'm hoping this is technically what would be necessarily the bottom right now. As you can see, there is a good bit of accumulation here, build up, whatever you want to call it, and I'm hoping that it distributes to the upside for a nice one-to-one position. So if we win, $422.16, and if we lose, $410.40. Currently, we are in drawdown. So we'll see what happens by hopefully tomorrow. Euro USD, same thing. All of these positions were short positions. All of them, like I said, I'd rather be going with the trend. But currently, we are looking at buy positions from this bottom here. We actually got into this trade, as you can see, technically relatively late. We're supposed to be into this trade all the way up here. The problem with that is I didn't find the strategy until after this time. I think it was around this candlestick where I found, how I wanted to fit the strategy, how I wanted to fix it, and what time frame I wanted to take it on, which was still the 2 hour, but I was building up from like the 5 minute. So ended up with the idea somewhere around this candlestick, and yeah, we jumped in. As you can see, we're not sorry. We're only the only reason why we're not in drawdown right now, because we should have entered here, is because we got to enter late. So I'm not counting this as a profitable trade yet until it gets above this point, because that's where we were technically supposed to be in at. And it actually kind of miscues our risk to reward ratio, because as you can see, if we win, it's 903, but if we lose, it's only 224. It kind of miscues our risk to reward because we got to jump in super duper late, but that wasn't on purpose. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it was not on purpose. So we'll see how that happens, and we'll go from there. Silver, pretty much the same exact shit we've been talking about on Euro USD and oil. We have a nice we have a nice point right here that we're hoping, excuse me, that we're wanting to price to continue going up from. As you can see, actually kind of almost matches up with, areas over to the left side. Same thing for the other ones. I forgot to mark them, so sorry. But as you can see, we have this particular trade here for a buy position. $549 and 65 cents if we win, $548 and 42 cents if we lose. Nice little one-to-one. Currently, we are in drawdown for this as well. Last but not least, we have gold. Same story as the other ones. We found a nice little point right here that we're hoping the market decided to stop at. And if we look left, that's kind of like a support resistance area right here, whatever this would be called. And then you have another area right here that the market kind of slowed down at or kind of took off from. So we're hoping that it does the same thing, just gives us a nice little one-to-one. We can get this one-to-one up to this point, make $697.53. You know, if we win. If we lose $532.32, and we're currently in drawdown for $25.67. Once again, I did not trade on Ethereum. We kind of missed this trade. This was way before I even figured out, you know, what I could possibly do. Instead of kind of twiddling my thumbs. And then Bitcoin, same thing. We missed this trade by one candlestick. So around 1500 candlestick, this 1500 time frame candlestick, that's when I figured out like, oh, I could do this and we could still trade. We missed this by one candlestick. So yeah, that's a missed trade. And then S&P 500, we also missed the opportunity here because it was actually right here. We missed two opportunities actually on S&P 500. It was one right here, and then it was also one right here. So, yep, missed both of those. All right, but either way, currently right now we are waiting on those to play out. I will inform you all tomorrow. This does get us another trading day, another opportunity to actually become profitable. But the biggest thing for me is it's another opportunity to learn. All right, me learning outside of what my norm would be, which is that 2 hour time frame, going with the trend, stuff like that, or whatever. I don't think it's a great idea, but I don't think it's a bad one either because you know you can never learn too much, or I don't think you can necessarily learn. I don't know. Maybe you can learn too much, but you know, in this case, I think it's a good thing to try to learn and continue to learn. Um, so yeah, that's all I got. All right, y'all. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully you had a good day, good week. This is my fourth video today, so yes, you're probably gonna see me in this outfit 3 other times for languages though. Um, that's all I got. All right, y'all. Thanks. Peace. I kept it under 10 minutes. Look at that mofo right there.